All right, our next guests. Well, one of them has been a very long-time supporter of Reverse Rett. In fact, he has appeared at this very gala for, I think, 6 years, if not more. And not only that, he has been hugely generous with his creative spirit, writing songs in support of our girls and hosting events and performing to raise more money for Reverse Rett. Tonight, he is joined by his colleague, a singer-songwriter from the United States, with whom he is touring at the very moment. So please, put your hands together and give a very warm welcome to David Ford and Annie Dressner.
Good evening. You guys are so quiet. That's lovely. You can come again. Woo! Not you. Okay. We've been told we were overrunning, so usually I would do a whole load of chat here, but I'm just going to sing a song. This is a song that Annie and I wrote together earlier this year. God, it seemed like a long time ago.
It does.
It was only this year, though. Let's do it. Something strange is happening. I've never seen this before. My heart beats a little faster and I think a little harder, 'cause I don't want any trouble down the road. I can see the warning sign, but I can't seem to stop myself now. I'm so far from home, and it all feels so familiar. And I read all the books, but I couldn't find the answer. If we carry on like this, I don't know what damage we might do. And if we go and break down, I don't know if I could make it home without you. The same road feels so different somehow. I didn't notice the change. I'll get myself together, take it all a little slower. And every time I see you, I'm reminded of the danger. If we carry on like this, I don't know what damage we might do. And if we go and break down, I don't know how I would make it home without you. I'd turn it off if I could. I'd wish that I had never noticed. But now the sun is coming up, and it all feels the same. And if we go on like this, I don't know what damage we might do. And if we go Thanks a lot. I don't know how long I've been coming to these things. I think it's about 10 years, and finally I got a +1, so that's good. But this, I was saying to Rachel earlier, this is like my favorite night of the year. My association with Reverse Rett is kind of came about by accident. They contacted me a few years ago to ask if they could use one of my songs for a fundraising video. And when you're a singer and a songwriter, people will kind of ask to use your songs for things from time to time, and it's always good to check them out to make sure they're kosher. And I'd never heard of Rett syndrome before that, and as soon as I sort of learned a bit more about it, I was like, well, of course, use my song, and you know, and what else can I do? And And so, as someone who's kind of on the periphery of the Rett community, I do find these evenings like truly inspiring to come along, because, like I said, I've been coming for years now, and every year you hear the latest update on where the research is, and it's always like a little step further than it was last year, and it's always so encouraging, and I cannot wait for the time that we all gather and say, nailed it, you know? And I think, so I want to say thank you to everyone for the support that you give to Reverse Rett, and thank you to the science people for doing all the incredible science. I didn't understand most of what was said earlier, but it really filled my spirit greatly, and I'm so in awe of the genius of those guys who are making it all happen, and of you guys for putting your hands into your pockets and taking everything out and then going home with a smile on your face. Anyway, all that said, like I say, it is very inspiring to be here, and one of the things that inspired me to do a couple of years ago was to write a song about Rett, which obviously I've not experienced myself, and I have a daughter who very luckily doesn't have it, but I felt like out of solidarity to other parents, I wanted to, on behalf of the kids who have it, to sort of say a big thank you and an expression of love that maybe they're not able to give you themselves. So I wrote this song kind of in the voice of a little girl with Rett. There we go. I have seen the world from in here. I know more about love than any sweet 16 could tell you. You know me, I know you've seen that dancing in my eyes. And one day we'll wake up and find out this has all been just a dream. If I could stand up, I'd run into your arms. If I could reach out, I would take your hand. If I could speak, I'd say that I've always loved you and how I love you still. And if you can just hold on, one day I will. I have seen the world from in here. I don't ask for much. Maybe we could take a walk together. I think about how different everything would feel for me, still lying in your arms. But this time, because it's where I choose to be. If I could stand up, I'd run into your arms. If I could reach out, I would take your hand. If I could speak, I'd say If I could stand up and run into your arms, if I could reach out, I would take your hand. If I could speak, I'd say that I've always loved you and how I love you still. And if you could just hold on, yeah, if you could just hold on, and one day I will. Thanks a lot, and good night. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Annie Dressner and David Ford. Thank you so much. Thank you.